Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours.
All right, we here. What up, Sovereignty? Tony Gold, Sovereignty, 007, Trader 007, what up? Oh, man. Eggensley, how's it going? Man, what a sell-off, huh? Jaded. What a push down there. I was not in front of the charts at all Friday Friday morning, you guys know, and then after the My Funded stream, I didn't get back on the charts at all, so got on the charts today and was like, wow. Quite a move there. It's like 1,700 points. Hopefully you guys did well. Oh. What up, Joyce? We got still some unfilled gaps below that I got marked out. But I am sort of looking for some sort of pushback up. It's kind of using Mancini's levels there. 74.10 recovery is an area he was looking at. He also called 73.58. Failed breakdown of that area could be actionable. We'll see. Says bull case for Monday. Today's sell-off was caused by the breakdown of a big support shelf at 75.27. Bulls need to backtest 27, ultimately recover it to regain full control. Generally for Monday, look for ES to recover 74.10. Price can push up from there, likely dip at 75.27. Bear case pretty much begins below 73.77, which we're already behind. We're already below, so you know. Oh, what accounts are we giving away? Probably BMI Funded Futures 50K Rapido. Something like that. Most likely. So we'll be taking some gold trades. Obviously, we'll be looking for some trades over here as well. If we get a push up, kind of a Kind of a pushback a pushback into 77, and the rejection of that area could get interesting. We might could look to take a short there from the ES, but but we'll see kind of which way the market wants to gap it open. I mean, a lot of stuff down below still. You can see all these levels, all these kind of opens that just got left. I usually take the gap off once it's filled, so those are still on. They're probably still active, I guess. We'll see. What up, Smokey? You up for a gap up, fake out, and ride? Yeah, I mean, maybe. Exclamation point MM if you guys want to enter the giveaway. Hit the like button as well. Let me take a look at something right quick. Let's take a look at something. Oh, North Carolina wins on a walk-off base hit. Let's go. Not that I care. The Dogs are on their way to Omaha, if you guys didn't know. Georgia punched their ticket to Omaha today, beating Mississippi State in a wild game. Yesterday's game was wild, too. 13-12, Georgia was down 7-0 in the fourth inning. Today, Georgia led the whole way until the ninth inning. When Mississippi State pulled ahead of us. And then we were the road team, even though we were at home. We were able to tie it up, send it to extras. And then a 2-run homer in extras by Daniel Jackson brings it home. Let's go. Let's go. What up, Kosha Savage? What happens in gold? I don't know. I'm looking for bounce spots in gold. I've got my levels marked out here. I only long gold, and I'm just looking for 1 point at a time. So first levels of interest are these two, and then this one. Again, you're just kind of looking for a bounce, 1 point bounce, little reaction. I may not take these. If obviously, if we knife through these, I won't take them at open. What up, Learn Trading? So we'll kind of see what happens at open. I mean, on the hourly, the gold's bearish, right? Overall, very similar to kind of the NQ here. If we look at the higher time frame on the NQ, vacation was good, Tim. I'm leaving Thursday for Europe, so leaving Thursday for Europe. Caleb and I will be streaming Thursday. I will miss the stream on the following Friday at a minimum. Yeah. But for the most part, we'll still have streams every day while I'm in Europe. I may miss an occasional day, but I'm gonna try my best not to. And yeah. What up, Eric? We'll see what happens. I mean, at the end of the day, we'll do our best. Let me see here. Only darkness every day. Got 10 minutes till open here. All right. But yeah, I'm kind of looking. I mean, like I'm thinking that maybe we gap down. I don't know. We could gap up here, and it could be a trap. I'm not quite sure. We'll see. We'll just play it by ear. Hear what happens. I am looking at the ES, potentially taking a trade over here on the ES. I need to create a strategy for the ES. Let me do that. Profit. So let's remove this one. All right. There we go. It's going to be looking for 5 points. It's tricky to say, right, Matty Matt? It's tricky to say. What up, Diego? It's hard to know. Soup. Going good, Richard. How you doing? Going good. But yeah, it's going to be tricky here. I mean, my lean is a gap up, right? After like a almost 1,700 point sell off. My lean's kind of a gap up. Richard, I mean, listen, Friday was a tricky day. I'm almost glad that I kind of missed it. I was red in one account, green in a couple others. But overall missed the entire day. So, but yeah, it was one of those days where you kept, you're like, okay, a bounce has to come eventually. And you had a couple hundred point bounces, but overall it just went down, right? There's a 200 point bounce there. If we kind of go back and look, 100 point bounce here. That's what I was looking at. Like you had spots where some longs paid, 150 point bounce, 100 point bounce, right? 200 points bounce right here, 100 point bounce right here. So there's spots where longs kind of got a little, they paid you, right? If you were selective. The question is, do we continue the sell-off? Do we recover this week? And I think it takes a little time to get what's going on. Yeah, it's hard to beat the 5-pack from Apex, 90% off. No activation fee. Trade day, 50% off if you do the one that doesn't require the $4,000. That's not bad. Tradeify, 35% off. Funded Futures Network, I'm sorry, Funded Next is 47% off. Lucid, depending upon where you're at. I don't know. It's hard to beat that Apex 5-pack, in my opinion. So I don't know. You could pick. I mean, really, it's up to you. So, Richard. Oh. We'll play it by here at open. I'm tempted to try to top back off on Apex to 20. So, well, Coach Fred, that was the idea, right? Um, that's the idea. They want to be 90% off almost all the time. That's the idea of the Apex 3.0, right? So, Code Myth on Apex, MYTH. You didn't blow him, Richard? Let's go. Hard to beat the 50% off from trade day. I know not a lot of people are using trade day, but I mean, like, you can look at that account. You can look at their accounts a couple different ways. You look at it as a negative or a positive, really, but it's just up to you. Code Myth on Apex. MM on everything else. That's right. I am going to try to fight to get the code MM code, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. We'll see. But yeah, we'll see kind of what happens here at open and play it by ear here. Mancini tweeted, first time since March we broke down a range with a support level and sold. It's yet to backtest. Plan next week, 73.26 support, must hold. 74.10 recovery triggers up to 58.08.27. Dip first, then recover. 73.26 fails, we sell to 7,300. So there you go. That's what Mancini is saying. Chip Smith in the house. Let's get those likes up, guys. They're looking pretty paltry right now. 25 likes. Should I? I'm considering switching over to an eval over here on gold, because there is a decent chance I might take a loss on gold tonight, but I don't know. I do love taking the gold trades on my funded. I'm only on the Traders Launch. I know a lot of you guys aren't trading Traders Launch, but I do think you should take a look at them. They got daily payouts. And it's kind of the cool thing about how Traders Launch works, code MM, by the way, is once you get funded, you have to make $1,000 to get locked out for the daily payouts. And let's say I make $200 Monday morning after I'm locked out. I can request that payout Monday morning and they will pay me, and I'll be able to take more trades that day on the same account. So this is a funded account. I'm only $270 away from the daily payout lockout level on it. And I've been liking gold on that account, but I think I'm going to just stick with the eval today. I expect volatility to be a little bit higher. Yeah, no problem, simple trader. What's the logic of the lockout? So once you make 2,000, you pass the account. Then you got to make 1,000, and that's now they move you to live. So they move you to live. Anything that you make above the 1,000, you can take out daily. Could even pass an Apex. It probably will be. So they move you to live right away. So you got $1,000 live account effectively. You can take daily payouts. I don't really like putting my target, like a fixed target on it open, especially on a Sunday, but I think we'll do it. So, yeah, it guarantees that you're going to get paid, right? Guarantees you're going to get paid. $1,000, not a lot of wiggle room, so you do have to, you have to be careful with that, but it's doable. And there's no consistency rule in the funded. There is a 40 or 50%, I think it's 50% rule in the eval, but there's none in the funded. Risk it. I can't. I want to be safe. All right, guys, 10 seconds. I'm thinking that we gap. I have no idea. Up. Basically no gap. Interesting. Woo, look at gold going crazy. I hate it when it does this, these pivot points. I don't know why it does that at open with the pivot points. You got your helmet on? Let's go, Lost Penny. I hope I don't blow any. I don't want to blow any accounts. Oh, man, I don't know what to do here, if anything. Let's just sit on our hands for a moment. We could probably go ahead and throw out an order at 38. And 13.1. Yes, testing 58 here. You want it, I gotta go get it. I might try. Man, I'm so tempted to try a long here. I'm tempted to try a long. Oh, you're playing with room, Michael? tempted to try along here, but I'm not gonna, but I am tempted. Mm-hmm. $9.40 could be a spot to look for a short. What up, Alexi? I should have took the long there. I wanted to take the recovery of 65, but it went right up to 70 and pulled back. Man, that thing's squeezing. I should have taken it. There's 77. All right, if it gets above 77, I'm going to take it. If it rejects here, then I'm not going to take it. This is kind of a line in the sand. I'm going to take a quick short off 40 here for 5 points. What the who? Oh, shoot. Is my copier on? Oh, no, I'm tagged in long on gold. I was like, what's going on there? I heard a second beat. There we go. I'm out. I'm out on both of those. Whew. I thought my copier was on, guys. Take it at 7. Oh, there's the rejection of 77. 77. Good old nutty. I took the short there for 5 points with a mini. I did not know. I heard myself get tagged in over here, and I was like, I thought the trade copier was on accident. On your funded futures with crypto, and the money was withdrawn, and the invoice was expired. Can you reach out to him, Megan? Can you not reach out to him? Man, do I try a short here? I am so tempted. Oh, man, it's against my... Oh, I'm going to wait. That was a pretty big rejection off 77. If we can close above 77 is where I'll be looking at long, I guess. I don't think we're going to, though. Let's go. It's long gone in the blockchain. It might be. What up, Mo? 650 on 3 micro long. I like it. Man, I am tempted to try a short over here on ES. I'm tempted. Because I never touched. If it gets above 77, I think that could be our squeeze trigger here, though. Mancini did say a trap of the low there, or a retest of 77 could be a good short area. A retest. I'm so like sketched out shorting ES. I don't know why, but it's a little sketchy to me. A little sketchy. All right, I'm in looking for 5 on ES here. Oh, it wicked down. Almost give me 5 right away with 3 minis. I'm locking in. I got stopped out. I moved the stop. I moved the stop because it got me in and almost hit it right away. All right, up $170 on those accounts. I was gonna yeah, there's the target. God dang it. I got in like I was looking at the short here. Rejection off 77. lower high. Failure to get back above that high there is kind of your trigger. Back below that support, I looked to short. You can see it wicked right away. I'm just looking for 5 points there. It would have hit it, but it's all right. That's all right. You thought you were on a 25, but you were at 53.3. Dang it. Are you, that means you already passed it? So you already passed it and you were still pressing the button. That's what you're saying? I mean, that paid 60 points off that level. The rejection of the 21 EMA on the 5. Yeah, for sure, Mo, but we got some interest lower. I was thinking we might run into that. We got to turn this one up. What up, Sean? What up? We're listening to some Trick Daddy. Quick profits they can slay. We'll see. Sean, I'm doing pretty good on the Trader's Launch account. Look, I'm funded. I got funded. Oh, god dang it. I got funded, and then I'm only 280, 270 from the lockout from the daily payouts. So doing well. Trading eval right now. One trade, $100. But getting close. Getting close. The TPT 455 lockout. What about it, Michael? They just lock you out. They exit the position. It doesn't blow the account, or anything like that. So.
Like me, oh look up like me, now you don't know damn hoe.
Oh, I can't let you guys hear that. I can't let you guys hear that. Man, I think if ES gets above 77, this could trigger a squeeze. So I'm kind of watching that. But I do think if it's one or the other. We get back below the low of 58, I think we sell down pretty hard. If we get back above 77 here with some strength, with some volume, you know? That's right, the ratchet music. It's relatively clean tonight. Relatively clean. Old school Trick Daddy. What you guys know about Trick Daddy? Kind of a nice open, and then we just kind of died off. $47 points. I mean, what do we have it open here? Oh, I guess I need to put the open on here. 843.50. Let's put the open on here. What's up, Adam? Hey, Sean, when are you going to start showing your face on stream? When are you going to get that camera fired up? Polo and Volvos. I think the stream would do much better if you showed your face. Just saying, bro. kind of the idea here is, guys, if we get above this high, I'm expecting maybe a back test of 29,000 potentially. You know, if we get above this high here, you might see like, you know, something like that. That's a rocket ship. I don't know what you guys are thinking. I might try the long. I might test the long. What up, AJ? I might test the long on the ES here. Looking for 5 points above 77. The relatively tight stop. Probably about 5 points, maybe 7. 7-point stop. I'll let you guys see it. Your lines of booger sugar that might judge you? Nah. What up, Barreto? Oh man, I need to wait for a close above. I want to just buy it. Doing good, doing good. Thing is, this could sweep the high and just reject hard. I don't think it does, though. I think we get some expansion above the high. 29,100. I like it. All right, I'm in. I'm looking for 5 points here. I want it to be pretty quick. I'm locking in some. We're in hefty here with 3 minis. Hit it. Oh, did it hit it? It did hit the target, didn't it? Or no? I think it did. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Apex Myth, Richard. MYTH. Thought I live in Boston? Nah. I live in Georgia. In the hood, yeah. What up, Whale Jaw? Holla, Eric. MYTH. Look at there, guys. Look at there. TBT $900. Lock it down. Lock it down. Lock that stuff down. Pretty easy, pretty easy. You the man, Richard. You the man. All right, guys, we got another. Well, actually, is this one? Man, is that a... Not really, because it left equal lows down here. Normally, I would take a little bounce long right here. It looks pretty good, actually, but that would be being very aggressive. You're going to go to 20 accounts? Let's go. No, I never lived in Boston. My friend lives in Boston. I'm on that 150K account. Well, Joe, I'm trading 3 minis on that puppy. 3 minis. Sizing up. Sizing up. That's the only one I'm sizing up on. Guys, 39 likes. Garbage. Garbage. Gold, I'm targeting 11 ticks. Visible. Yeah, right chart's looking bullish. This is the 2-minute Nasdaq. The nasty girl. 945 pullback you could buy. You could buy. You hear about the Atlanta through rap songs? I don't live in Atlanta. I don't live anywhere near it. I'm like an hour and over an hour outside of Atlanta. Room, how could you be confused? Do you not see me in my Georgia gear like 3 days a week? Look, Georgia. I got my Braves hat over here. The Braves hat. What up, buy trades? I tell you what, guys, if we get back above 74.10, I will stab long again on the ES above 74.10 for a few more points. We pumping, yep. You thought I was from Vermont? Was that because I was eating moose poop, or Husk lied to you? He did, yeah. Husk is from here, but he is he moved to Colorado when he was like 21 or 22. I don't remember the exact age. Probably like 22, 23. And then from Colorado, he moved to Arkansas. I believe that's how it went, if I remember right. He's been in Arkansas ever since. So, yeah, no, I don't live in Atlanta. The coolest mother on the planet. How do I zoom in? I can't. I can't even find a map. Here we go. So I'll show you right here. Here's a map. This is where I live. Here's Atlanta. So you see I'm an hour east of Atlanta. An hour east. Yep. It's in the hood, yeah. I mean, I live in the country. I live in the yeah, it's the best way to put it, in the country. I'm like 20 minutes from everything. All right, guys, I'm looking at 74.10 over here. I will take the break above 74.10 on, let me find what account I want to, I'll take it over here on the 25K. I'll take it with, we'll go 3 micros. So 3 micros. Take 5 points. And then we'll go target to target. 74.10, 74.15, 74.26, 74.33. So, yeah, there's no road exiting. Yeah. How's the weather? Man, it's hot. It's like about 90 degrees yesterday and today. I cut all the grass yesterday. Yeah, I did accidentally leak my address one time. I sure did. What up, Palm Tree Trader? Guys, enter the giveaway exclamation point MM. We're giving away a 50K My Funded Futures Rapid account. I changed it from the 25 to 50 because I felt like the 50 is a little bit better of an account. Hopefully you guys agree with that. Guys, I got my dad's shoes on today. Y'all want to see them? I got my dad's shoes on. Let me show them to you. Oh, let me take one off. Bam! I got my dad's shoes on. Bam! Yeah! Are these dad shoes? What do you guys think? Woo! You tempted to load the chart? No, don't do that. I've been told those are dad shoes. I don't know. You guys know you'd rock those too. Come on now. I got those shoes for 30 bucks. I think maybe like 2 years ago, and I've worn them probably like 5 times. I broke them out today. Ari, I don't have any Lucid. Thank you, Diego. You entered the game. If you win, chat, please force not to skip me. Room, it might be a shotgun. I don't know. It might be. I rock those dad shoes. Yeah, I got a little burn. I got a little sun yesterday. I had to cut the grass. You get what you get and you don't throw a fit. That's right. 150 away. Let's go, Room. Light work. You got it. Now we're listening to a little fitty. A little, I didn't say diddy. I said fitty. Not Diddy. Listen, I wasn't named after Diddy like Sean. Sean C in the chat. I don't know if he's going to admit it now, but he was named after Diddy. From what I was told, their packages are the same size. Yeah. Oh. If you know what I mean. I can't say much more than that. Huge. Oh. 1533. Oh, let's go. Take that 33 out, Room. Take the 33 out. You're black in the pants? All right, all right. Man, I am tempted to take this level here, guys, because we are kind of grinding back into it. I'm not a huge fan of this setup because it's not a clear wick, it's not a clear swing. I'd rather this middle wick kind of be like, you know, down here somewhere. But it's like equal lows there. It's gonna work, I feel like. But, you know, I don't know. William G, the fitness coach. Welcome to the fattest streamer on YouTube. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. Yeah, Room, you can take out the $33. Anything over the buffer you can take out. Now, if you request it today, it might be approved by in the morning and removed. Yeah, anything over the buffer, you can remove it to your wallet. You can't take it out of your wallet until it's over 251 without paying a fee. So, now, well, I'm huge over here. We're about 268 pounds. Yeah, Sean, could be. 7410's my kind of, well, Mancini said it too. That's kind of the line in the sand. Look, all right, let's see if this would have won. I could take it on the back door. 43.8 would be the back door on it. Do I take the back door? I'm going to take the back door action. Institution. I'll probably drop the stop on that next push above. Yeah, like right there. Really, there's no real moving stops here, but it hit. There it is. Bam. Put the stop in a little too soon. I actually lost on it. Look at that. I lost some slippage. Da-da-da-da. Did it. Sweep City? Yeah, it could be. Have I seen the Mancini indicator on Tradeovate? Copy and paste. Yes. I've seen it. I got it on Ninja and on Quantower. Right here. All right, I'm along here, guys. Saved a few accounts Friday. Let's go. Want to make records, but just trying a little 9 EMA long here. I think I'll add into this. And as long as ES can hold 77, I feel okay about it. No more getting 950 is a good ad level too. Didn't quite get me in there though. She looked heavy. I like them heavy. Well, just kidding. I couldn't get that ad in there. Feels bad. So you can see this did win. It was a tricky level though. Very tricky level. We got the black ice going tonight, guys. A little bit of black ice. Home sleeves came and he went. Might get tagged in this time. There we go. Tagged in on it. Again, just look for ES to hold the 77 there. If it doesn't hold 77, we'll get out of this. Yellow is the VWAP. White's the 50 EMA on the 2-minute. Blue's the 9. Red's the 21. Although the VWAP's usually wrong this time of night. Mine never shows up correctly on Quantower until 8 o'clock. I don't know why. Misclass State in the hall. Come on, get it up there. Should get it. Should. I mean, I'm actually front running this level up here at 93, so. And the 90. Bang. Bang. Let's go. 2 scalps long. Let's go, Richard. I like it. And you see there, that paid again. If you guys don't know the gold strategy, effectively all I'm doing is taking the swing points on gold. The body, in my back test, I went for 5 points. Obviously, you know, you can do it how you want. This one paid 7. This one, also, it paid 16. I took 1 point. I didn't take this level. You could have. And then whether or not this one pays 5, we'll see. But I'm just taking 1 point. Waiting for a break and retest of the opening 15 minutes. 3 R's? No. No 3 R's. CBC is the way. What is that? RC Beast. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. Bull flag on the 5-minute, guys. Bull flag on the 5-minute here, holding the 21 EMA on the pullback. Again, guys, the reclaim of 74.10 per Mancini probably retest 75.27. Maybe. Oh, you lost 175 Stone Air? That's all right. Keep it small. Candle by candle. Never heard of that one. Pro fast guy. All right, if this candle closes up here, then this would be another swing. Did this pay 5? I think it did, indeed. So gold's 3 for 3 so far tonight. How do you move money through the wallet? Go to your account on your dashboard, and in the top right-hand corner, it would say withdraw. So you go to Pro, click on the tab that says Pro, and then you should see 2 Pro accounts. I think you have 2. Click on the account that you're wanting to withdraw the money from, and then in the top right, it'll say withdraw. Bull flag confirmed here on the 5. I wonder if we get to 74.10 and pull back on the ES. So I started slinging. Let's see what Mancini says. He says, Monday, this would look like ES recovering 74.10. From there, price can push to 58, 08, then 27. Likely dip at 27, and then if that recovers, we simply resume the prior trajectory higher. Bear case, Bears have the ball currently, and they do until ES can start recovering some supports. In terms of downside resumption, it likely begins below 73.77. She's a good one. What? Oh yeah, well there's a profit split, 80-20 profit split. That's going to be there no matter what. It sends a request, so $33 at 80-20. Let me get my calculator out because I don't feel like so 26. So they're going to take $6.60 out of it. That's normal. You're long? Let's go, Richard. Good luck. And all the extra love that you gave me. All right, we're going to have another swing here in a minute. I'm going to take some of these old swings off just so there's no confusion. What up, Raul? 37. Looking for it, Richard? I like 37. I think a squeeze above the high here gets 37 pretty quickly. Let's go, Room. Nice job. Hey, any money, right? Doesn't matter if it's 25 bucks, I take it. I take it. You want to see ES get back above 7394 right now? You don't really want to see weakness here at this high. You want to see a little bit of an expansion candle. Right kind of, I mean, not even that much. At least into like the 50 area. Show some strength above this high. Right into the 50s. 119 watching, only 53 likes. Come on, guys. You're disappointing Miss K. Disappointing Miss K in the chat. We can't do that. It's okay to disappoint me, but not Miss K. Lower, you don't want to see a lower high here. You really don't want to see this pull back here. That'll be a little scary. A little scary. If you're just joining us, we did slap an ES long. We're up $900. Make you holla. I don't know that I can make that stay on top. I don't know how to do that. And then we took a couple of longs over here. One account's, we got an eval up $100. This account's up. I don't even know which ones we're trading. $95 and 48. Okay, so we got this level here. So this is our next long. Guys, if we can hit 10,300 subs today, we might do an extra account giveaway. Maybe one extra. I don't know. Kind of holding the EMAs on the way up here, at least on this pushback. ES is about to retest 94. Stopped out, Richard. Yeah, that's all right. I mean, I do think it probably goes, but it could also very easily do this, fill out this M pattern, right? We opened up. Could very well fill that out. Come back down, fill the gap. Very well could. I would say back below this low here, you probably would see some acceleration down into this low. We'll see. Be kind of a breaker structure here on the 2 minute and the 5 for that matter. Or this could be the very early onset of an idiot box here as well. Could be an early onset of an idiot box, right? Idiot box right here would just kind of look like that. Tom Sabo box, I mean, whatever you want to call it. I got to fly to Tom Sabo's house. I got some chores to complete. They switched to micro and it's working. Are you here? And is it still working? Pine? What's this, Moises? Uh-oh. He said Pine. He said gamble all. That's the wrong chat, Moises. We still love you. What up, Neo? Death box. Yeah. The Tom Sabo box. I got some chores to take care of over at his house, so you'll see me in his stream on Friday morning. You know, I'll pop in over there. I'll be on my stream too. No, I know. I'm just kidding. Got a few light bulbs to change. I think the toilet needs to be plunged. You know, a couple of things like that that Tom just can't take care of. For those of you that are in Europe, where should we visit? We are headed over. We'll be in, obviously, Budapest, Hungary. And then we're going to head over to Italy. Italy. From there. Yeah, Tom's very nice. Oh, did Room block Moises? Room, why are you blocking Moises? Does Tom have enough Wi-Fi for 2 streams? Probably. Your mom? Uh-oh. Your mom's there? Yeah, but I can't visit you, Room. You won't even tell me your name. Oh. Yeah, we fly out on Thursday, Sean. We fly out on Thursday. Tom's supposed to pick me up at the airport in a limo. We're going to see. We're going to see. He said either the limo or his Lambo. Not sure which. Limo or Lambo? The limo will be fine. The Beamer would be fine. Oh. Can't see you. Your name's nothing. Yeah, pick me up in the BMW. Am I going to hold it? I'm going to hold it for 1 point. More of a Pinto? Could be. Could be. Look at that 28. Look at that. Guys, it does look like it might be an idiot box here. Might be an idiot box. I'm going to stab here. Looks like an idiot box to me. Idiot box play here. Pretty big idiot box, actually, though. 70 points. 70-point idiot box. I'm going to take 10 points. The next shove up, I'm going to put my stop in. Break even. That next shove above 85. Yep, no need. Little idiot box play there. My son's going with me. What up, P-Long? My son is 17. You're going to be on with Barbie over on Fideas TV? Nice. I know what a Pinto is, Neo. My mom used to be a race car driver, and believe it or not, she raced Pintos. She raced a Ford Pinto. Dirt track. Imran Khan, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. Sean, you're going to have your camera turned on for that. Yeah, my mom was a race car driver in the 80s. Let's go, Richard. She was a race car driver in the 80s. I'll have to check it out. I might, well, I'll be like in the car, but I can throw you on. You gotta go to the museum to see the Pinto? Yeah. Guys, if you don't know what a Pinto looks like, they're quite stylish. They're quite stylish. The classic Ford Pinto. Imagine that being a race car. That's pretty cool. LS swap that thing? Yeah. Fideas TV. Why didn't I follow her footsteps? I actually love racing. RE trades. I love go-kart racing. But not something that I really found. And I mean, listen, I grew up very poor. So I actually begged for a go-kart. I asked for a go-kart every year for Christmas for like 10 years. And never got it. Never got it. So Alpine races. Yeah, I like to go to like go-kart tracks now and race and stuff, but I don't get to do it too often. But my I hesitate to call him dad, but he used to be a race car driver too back in the early 80s, but him and my mom divorced when I was probably like 4 or 5. So after that, she really didn't race anymore. Pinto versus 911, yeah. Barbie downgraded from MyFunded TV. I don't know, Room. She just went to Fideas. It was an amicable departure. I mean, like, as far as I know, she was offered another position. She didn't take it. That's the only information. That's all the information I was given. So, you know, I don't control that stuff. Got nothing to do with it. So, like Barbie, I wish her nothing but the best, obviously, and I watch her occasionally. Occasionally, I'll watch her 8:30 stream, and I'll catch her sometimes on the other stream. But yeah, I did, Diego. I did, man, and I think back on that. You know, that's probably why I spoil my kids now, because, like, you know, I don't want them to feel the feels that I had. That being said, you know, there's that old saying, Hard times create strong men. Easy times create weak men. So, is what it is. Yeah, room, as far as I know. As far as I know. That's just what I was told. What up, Imran? She decided to go another direction. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. But that being said, I do kind of spoil my kids. Greetings from Poland. What up, Peter? I would like to go to Poland one day. I'm from Georgia. I live in Northeast Georgia, just outside of Athens. I don't know, Sean. I'm kind of like I'm split on it. I mean, like, it's I don't know if I would stay or go. I don't know, put it in the same position. Might make the same decision, might make the same decision, might make something different, you never know. Polskamon, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription, you demand. Yeah, exactly, M. Clark. That's what I tell them. They're like, they don't realize how hard you had it as a kid. But you want to visit Russia? Would be a bad visit. You have good alcohol and party? Where, Peter? Oh, Poland. Oh, okay. I don't really drink. You wanted to go to Ukraine before the war? Man, I didn't know that Tom lived so close to Ukraine. I didn't know that he lived that. I mean, like, I'm not familiar with that part of the world, so. Can an American go to Russia? I think so. I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, you don't drink either? Yeah. I don't mind people that drink. I just don't. I mean, like, I'll drink occasionally, maybe socially. I might have a drink. Russian and Ukrainian women are top tier. I have no idea. I already have a top tier woman, Ari, so we're good to go. Hopefully she heard that, right? Can't go to Iran? Maybe not. Mail order once you never have to go again. Mail order bride. Is that still a thing? All right, guys, are we going to bounce off 77 here, or are we going to break through? Is this another spot where we could grab a few points? There's a little liquidity sweep right there. Is this top of the hour? Not quite. Let's see if this is just a liquidity sweep or if this is actually a pullback. All right, looks like a dump. All right, I'm going to participate here. Right into the whole number, my favorite thing to do. Bang. Quick 15 points, we'll take it. We'll see how price reacts here. ES is just knifing through every level here. This is probably a decent pullback. Oh, tagged in over here on the and tagged out just as quick. That's how that's supposed to work. Bam, 5 points right away too almost. What up, Punisher? Richards and short, let's go. Am I going to watch the World Cup? Probably not. Let's go party with the Rocket Man in North Korea. Most attractive women from Ukraine are in Poland now. Neo short. Let's go. Yeah, that was a pretty, like, when you see ES start knifing through levels like that, you know, that kind of is like, I was wondering whether it would hold 77. It did not. So now let's see if it back tests 77. That could be a good short spot. Could be a really good short spot. You could short here, and your stop would be kind of an idea would be if ES closes back above 77. Did we run that wick down there, though? No. Did we leave equal lows? Let me see. 872 and a quarter. No, it actually did run that low, which is a little scary. That is a pretty bullish reaction off that low. I'll probably go stop to break even. If we break 90. I'll go stop to break even if we break 90. And we'll stop out of this short if ES pops 77. So stop to break even below 90. Stop out if ES is above 77. We are shorting in the hole here below midpoint. I don't love it. Have I gotten a payout with just GC? Yes. I got payout with Traders Launch with just gold. And also take profit. So a break of 90, I'm going to go stop to break even here. And I'm going to look for a gap fill. Top of the hour coming up in just over a minute as well, so. And again, stop out as the ES above 77. Mark these levels out to be able to go stop to break even. And stops really. We won't let it go all the way up there, but you never know what could happen at top of the hour, so we want to have a stop in just in case. There's stop to break even. Want to see some acceleration here? Come on, get down there. Get down there, you piece of shite. I still think it goes, guys. I'll be honest, at the top of the hour, I probably should give that more room. But I was up 15 points on it. Neo 65-ish. I like a pushback up and maybe a short from there, but again, a retest of 77 here would not be the worst thing in the world. You could just short kind of here. I actually don't mind the short up there. I'm actually go. I'm gonna go 2 there. I'll short 2 here. This is the direct retest of 77 there on the ES. And pretty quick break even is going to be at the first target. So at the first target, break even. All right, stop down on the runner. I tried a little runner action there, just didn't get it. Gonna try on gold. Yeah, of course. If we get another one. What up, Agonsley? Yeah, I've had listen, I've had like 3 to 400 viewers before, but Kevin Strong, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription, you demand. I kind of just didn't adjust, right? I didn't really adjust. During New York, I've had, I think on average, probably a year and a half ago, we were sitting at about 250, 275 viewers average. And we just didn't adjust to kind of more people, more streamers being in the space. Didn't really continuously make content, just streamed every day. That's it. So kind of did the minimum. The channel suffered. Now ES is getting back above 77 there. If this thing clears this, again, same kind of idea, right? Kind of got a, I mean, it's not great trend line. There is a small one. You could attempt a long. Let's go. Nice job, Stone Air. Similar setup on GC to Nasdaq here. Let's see how ES reacts here at that 77. If it recovers it, could be another little failed breakdown. We took that. That's the trade I took earlier. I like the momentum here. We ran sell side here. We ran this liquidity. We're delivering from a gap down here. We're very low. This is an A+ setup. So I'll go 2 micros on a close above. So I'm long 2 micros here. Hey, Royal Mind, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription, you demand. Break even at 994.50. Again, we don't know what's going to happen at this trend line, so that's why I'm leaving my target at a fixed 15 points for the first one. Normally, I'd move it up to the break-even point, but ATR pretty high here, 40 points. Can she go? Got to just get through that trend line here. We can go. So now we do have another opportunity on gold at 40.9. Getting a little scary here, though, really. If ES loses that 77 here, this is going to fail. I really need ES to hold that 77. It's got to break through this trend line here. It's holding us down. Where's Tori trades tan lines when you need her? There's one. You know what? I'm going to take this at 94.50. I think it runs higher, but I'm going to take it at 94. I think 90 will be my stop to break even here. Let's not be greedy here. I mean, that's still freaking 25 points. Thank you, Richard. I want to see a really full candle close here. $25 seconds. Bang! Let's go. And again, this is kind of the end of the trend line, so I'd scale pretty heavy here at 18 if you're still holding. Bro, Daryl, the life coach. I love it. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. Oh my goodness. ES has room up to 73.94 here as well. I would say on gold, if this thing rips back above this trend line, you at least up to the 50s. And then you kind of would want to watch maybe like something like these levels. That's not a trade I'm taking, but gold really likes to respect these trend lines. So I wouldn't be shocked. And this is not that clean of a trend line. You got that one big wick, but potentially. Pulling back, maybe retest the trend here. Can it hold here? Probably. I'm not taking it. Stop should be to break even now. I don't know if I mentioned that, but 969 stop should be at break even. Unless you trust it, unless you believe in it. You're only funny to yourself, Miss K. What'd you say? Did I miss it? Oh, you came from heaven. You came from heaven or you're going to heaven? I'm not sure which is I mean, I would think you'd want to end up there maybe. I don't know. Oh, goodness. Can we squeeze here back above the 29,000? This thing has that look in its eye, guys, like it's about to take off, but I don't know. We'll see. As soon as I say that, it bloop, stops you out break even. Stops you out break even as soon as we say that. Rude. I guess I made a pretty good decision of taking it 94, huh? I knew it was going to do that. I absolutely knew it was going to do that crap. Mo got high. What's this? Flip this candle green, see if it can go. Same thing on the 5. See if we can flip it green. I'm going to eat some edibles. No, no, no. We're drug free. We live vicariously through the drug song. There's the breakout on gold. Hit that, hit the body of the candle there. Why do we expect a rejection? Well, it's the freaking swing high. So you expect a bit of a pullback. Close full and then move on. You're going to make $1 million, but then you got high. Touche. La, da, 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 da. Man, I'm up 100 and I didn't realize I was up that much. We're up 195 over here. 95. I don't think I took any other trades on any of the other ones. Nope. 170. I should probably switch over to a different account. Let's do that. Rotate. Look at gold, guys. You know, as soon as I say I'm not taking it, you already know it's going to bang. You already know. When I say I'm not taking it, bang. Gold and trend lines. I mean, it just, I don't know what it is. Gold respects trend lines a lot. You're going to mark up some charts, but you was high. $77 kind of is the key level now. That's the level we want to see hold on the ES. Again, Mancini's calling out 74.10, saying if we get above 74.10, that's our squeeze point. He said we got shoes on sale, $100 for your first pair and $100 for your second pair. Let's go. Trades by now. What up? Very good close here on gold. I mean, it does have a wick on the top of it, but I did eyeball the 50% of this wick. I didn't measure it out. Let me see. Yeah, it literally hit the 50% basically. I think I did a decent job at eyeballing that. What up, Lessa 4? We're doing good. Green, green, green. Oh, yeah, I forgot to say we're up over here too. $900 on one ES trade. If you weren't here for the start of the stream, we did take the failed breakdown of the 77 level. Got long here at 79. 5 points took it off at 84. Ran 10 more points. That's okay. That's all right. Only wanna buy shoes. Man, this thing sure is just chopping. Might be waiting for the 8 o'clock hour to do anything here. I guess if you are in long here, you just gotta trust it if you're gonna hold it. But you know me, I took my profits already. ATR is so high. I mean, you could long here and 24-point stop. I don't think it's horrible. We may not get any other gold opportunities until the 8 or 9 o'clock hour as well. I don't hate the long here, Neo. I really don't. I like it, actually. Oh, I did just flip accounts. I am on a different account. I could actually take this. I could take this. Let's try it. I'm going to go 2 micros. I'll look for 10 points. Look for a quick 40 bucks on a 25K account. I think 63. I'm going to go break even. I guess we just hit it, but go. Not going to let it go back red. Bam. Thank you, Cat Traffic. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. What is Business Lens talking about again? I missed something. Where is Mick MCK 1995? $10,000 traders participated. You finished 32. Nice. I was actually supposed to be in the, I don't, did it might have started and I just didn't even realize it. Did it not send me an email? I thought I joined it, but I don't think it ever sent me an email or anything. Guys, we only need 47 more likes, 47 more subs to get to 10,300. Can we do it? Can we do it? We're just kind of glued to the 21 EMA here on the 5-minute. We're just holding it. What do we make on that first trade there? 40 bucks? 36. Here comes that push, looks like. The final was only 100 people. Nice. You can do it all night long. What up, Sappy? All right. Gold's pulling back off that 50% of that wick level. I think that next shove higher gets a pretty good, some acceleration there. Let's see if we get back above 58, if we can do it. I personally would like it to pull back. It did already run kind of that trend line there. I would like it to pull back and get me tagged in down here. NQ feels heavy. Yeah, very well could be. Again, ESLU 77 start knifing through those areas again. It could push down one more time. This wick is protected, so it's not really a good target technically, but it's I don't know if it's, let's see, on the 5-minute, 72.75. It's not protected on the 5. Only on the 2. You like to see it protected on the higher time frame. What up, JJR? I'm good. When I'm dropping them Blue Chew ads, well, you know, as soon as they reach out to me, I got them. You know me, I'd be on there. I'd be like, Blue Chew. I'd be on there repping them. Blue Chew, harder than last time. I don't even know if that's their slogan. It should be, though. Dun. Doing the QVC type live demos, yeah. You'd see me on TikTok. You know, you see the guys on TikTok doing like the demos of the pressure washers and the chainsaws and all the fans and all the stuff. What was that guy? Who was the guy that used to do like the commercials? What was his name? I think he died of like a heart attack or a drug overdose or something. His name was like Billy something. He had like a beard, and he was like had huge excitement. What was that guy's name? Look at that tent. Yeah, yeah. It just ain't right. Yeah, it kind of does. I mean, like it's holding. It's kind of holding this area for now. Billy Lane, was that his name? The InfoWars commercial. Yeah, yeah. Was it Billy Lane? That doesn't sound right. What was his name? How much does it cost for 1 liter? Depends on where you go. Probably like $3, $2-3. Billy Mays, that was it. Billy Mays, yeah, yeah. Billy Mays. Definitely Billy Mays.
Nowadays, 2000s nostalgia is everywhere. One of my favorite ways to relive that time period is to go
fill and seal virtually anything fast and make it last. Hi, Billy Mays here for the Big City Slider Station, the fast and easy way to press and cook delicious sliders.
Man, those burgers cook fast. Little Billy Mays. I think that guy, I think he died of like, I don't want to say the wrong thing, but I think it was like cocaine or something, right? You look for the skip button. What did he say he died of? Might have had a heart attack or something, but I thought that he died of like, he was found unresponsive by his wife in Tampa, Florida. Pronounced dead at age 50, appearing to have died sometime overnight. There was no indication that the house had been burglarized, and the police did not suspect foul play. He had felt unwell, and initially there was an incorrect speculation that he died from a head injury. Okay. He had gotten to in a fight early in the day. Mays suffered from hypertensive heart disease. According to the toxicology report, heart disease was the primary cause of death, and cocaine was listed as a contributory cause of death. Okay. I guess both are right. Right? This is a Mancini effect. You thought it was a ShamWow slap chop guy. Could be. Don't do drugs. That's right. Don't do drugs, people. Listen, I'm friends with people who do drugs on the regular, right? But I don't do drugs. One of my best friends in high school, I don't think he does it anymore, but he used to smoke weed all the time. He would he'd wake up, smoke, eat lunch, smoke, take a break midday, smoke, eat dinner, smoke, take a poop, smoke. At least he had some fun on the way out, maybe. Cocaine cola in life is easier. I don't think he smokes anymore. But I could be wrong. Ironically enough, he lives in Tampa, Florida as well, where Billy Mays lived. None of my friends live here anymore. I don't know if you guys noticed that. Husk moved to Arkansas. My friend Stuart went back to Boston. My other cousin that I'm close with, Kenny, lives in Columbia, South Carolina. Chuck lives in Tampa. Jason lives here, one of my friends from high school. He does live here, but I don't talk or hang out with him all that much very often. So, don't knock those poop smokes. Does he still have a brain? I don't know. There's definitely some cells missing. Oh, Brian Stock lives there too. The volume of your microphone is too low. For example, the music and the ad were way too loud compared to your voice. I don't know. All your friends live in a WhatsApp group. What ad? There should be no ad on my channel except for like maybe when it first comes on. I got ads off, right? Pretty sure I do. Yeah, the ads are off. I don't know. I mean, I'm looking at the mic. It looks fine. Look. Testicles. Testicles 1, 2. See? In comparison to the music, they're basically the same level. I don't know. Anybody else think it's low? Yeah, business lens. We figured that out on like Thursday. It stopped working. Dun, 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 dun. You have your own music on? Yeah, I don't play music. I mean, I might occasionally turn on the music, but I don't know. It doesn't show that it's that loud. But listen, I'm not the one listening to it. You guys are. So I defer to you guys. He's drifting off to sleep. Dang, you're going to sleep with an earbud in your ear? In Poland, cocaine is only popular in the gay community. Interesting. I wonder why that would be. I don't judge anybody. If you do drugs, whatever. That's your thing. You know, it's not something that I do. I don't partake. But I'm one of those people. I don't even like taking medicine for anything. I have a headache and I don't like taking medicine. My doctor could prescribe a medication and I'd be like, do I need to take this? I don't know. Peter Mo's taking shots at you. You gonna TP out for $200? Let's go, Neo. Hopefully you get it. It's kind of choppy here, right? I wonder if 8 o'clock's gonna bring any fireworks. Oh, giveaway now so you have better chances. We might have another level here, guys. It will be... I guess we're not that close to 8. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, guys. I have noticed that the most common failure of these gold swing points is at 7:30, around the 7:30 hour. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. I've noticed that. Had a wisdom tooth taken out Friday. Oh, dang. You didn't take any pain medicine. Tooth pain's different now. I'll take medicine for tooth pain. So many people play music. You will leave the channel when they play excessively crappy, distracting noise. What up in 109 from Hamilton Mill? Oh, goodness. I'll be traveling up around the Hamilton Mill area next week. ES is taking off here, guys, up to the 86. We break that 29,000 here. I think a quick pump into the 10s. Do I take part in this? It's an awkward spot because I don't really know. Oh man, I got in late. I'm sitting there thinking about it, where I should put my stop. And I got in late, guys. I literally just said a quick pump into the 10s probably happens. So I'm going to go break even at the 10, just so you know. As soon as I pressed the button, it shot up. Did you guys see that? I was just thinking, like, where do I put my stop? Was my thought process. I was just trying to think out loud there. And yeah, I was wanting to get in at like 92, 93. I'm in 10, 12 points higher. Break back above 29. I could add here potentially. Man, I hate that entry. $45 in my... People don't talk enough about the fact that Apex 50% consistency is awesome. I think Apex has made some really radical changes, and I like it a lot. That being said, sometimes when you got it's like a sour taste in your mouth about a company, it's hard to kind of wash it out, right? So I understand as well. But I do like the fact that they've updated their dashboard to where you cannot request a payout if it's going to be denied. If you have the payout request button, your payout is approved. I like that. And being able to buy 5 accounts at one time with an extra percentage off is not bad either. Oh, come on. $740, which time? 740. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, 730. Your neighbor decides now is the time to start his fire pit. Get out there, kick his ass. Mo shows back up to the stream with a black eye. Tells us how he slaughtered the guy, but the guy really slaughtered him. Exclamation point MM in the chat if you want to help support the channel. Hit the like button, subscribe. Use code MYTH, MYTH for Apex, code MM for every other prop firm. Bulinox, My Funded Futures, Take Profit Trader, Trade Day, Tradeify, Funded Futures Network, Day Traders, Lucid, Traders Launch, Funded Next, all code MM. Thank you. I'm not going to tell you guys what sales is with what prop. you know, you guys can figure that stuff out, I think. You need someone with me to hold me back? Oh, yeah. Let me go, man. Let me go. All right, tagged in on my ad. I'm going to have to try to work my way out of this one. All because of a bad entry. A bad feel. All because of a bad feel. Yeah, market is kind of choppy. It is in a bit of an idiot box here as well, so. See if this push up here can get me out of my ad. It's always better to get out of your ad relatively quickly. It's always the goal. And we'd like to be out of the trade before 8 o'clock, obviously. Yeah, I don't hate I don't hate where we're at here. A bit high on the entry, but do have a new 5-minute candle coming up here. See if it opens up and kind of wants to squeeze. Half at 50. I don't even like that song. Come on. Bang. Let's go. Stops in here. Above that 29,000, just needs to squeeze. Hitting resistance here on the 5-minute. Come on. Be nice. Be nice. That's not that nice. Let's go, Neo. Nice job. I'm up $48 on this account now. Nothing crazy. I think it is still probably going to go. Gold's over here about to run that. Guys, I gotta run to the bathroom right quick. Must make a pee-pee. You watch the charts. I'll be right back. I knew it was going to do that, guys. I knew it. Well, stop me out and then rip. Rude. Rude. Talk about rude. All right, gold hit that target. Let's go, Neo. Yep, there's the end of the trend line. Finally ran after chopping around, I don't know, for what? For like 45 minutes? Think oil will start to fall? Maybe. Oil or gold? Gold? Peter? Gold, gotcha. These are kind of the next upsides. The next upside areas. All right, we got 15 minutes till the top of the hour here. We can take this stuff off now. All of it's ran. That's no longer protected either because we ran the high. Now she's rocking. Let me see what account. Yeah, I guess we can take it on that account. Again, looking at 74.10 on the ES. It's going to be my next level of interest. All right, little snippet for you guys.
Armed and dangerous, ain't too many can bang with us. We no angel dust, label us notorious. Thug ass niggas that love to bust.
That's all you get. Done for the day, Neo. Let's go. Lego. Nice job. Gangsta. Listen, that's just in my blood. I don't know what to tell you. What you gonna do? All right, we got about 13 minutes, 12 minutes until the top of the hour. Man, is this thing going to back test 74.10 like right at the top of the hour? Looking for something to eat? Done for the day? Yeah, Neo, all the time. Neo's like, I'm done for the day. I'm going to go take a walk, get a coffee, look for some food. You know, nothing wrong with that. $74.26. If we get above 74.10, 33 and 40. Wait. Yeah. 33 and 40. $74.50 and then 58. I'm putting the levels over here. I might try to leave a micro running on gold or on ES if we get above that level. Trading makes you hungry. Let's run the giveaway. We could. You guys want to run the giveaway now or wait till 8? We have 166 entrants. And the winner is Eric Wong. Eric Wong. Exclamation point MM in the chat if you're going to enter the giveaway. Let's ride. I mean, I guess we can run it in a minute. All right, I'll set the timer for 2 minutes. And what we'll do is we'll draw 10 names. And we'll do a race. An emoji race. Since we know how to do it now. Exclamation point MM in the chat if you're not already in. All right, get in while you can. Get in where you fit in. You got about 40 seconds. Ten seconds. Dude, we're probably just going to run it. I'm going to pick 10 names. All right, let's shut it down. Shut it down. Let's pick 10 people. Maybe we'll shotgun for an extra winner. Man, instant market moves. Feels like he's in every race. Must be a cheater. You know? Trader dude. Slay. Cheater, cheater. Midol. Mido. Midol is for, I think that's for, to abort a pregnancy or something like that. Hour. Trader's Grind. Alrighty. Golden Eagle. Let's go. And the next one is Raul. Raul's in there. Flash Trader Zone. And last but not least, 44 the Punisher. All right, we will do a shotgun one for one final bonus entry. Shotgun. 1 minute. Exclamation point. MM in the chat. 1 minute. One bonus entry. Go. One bonus entry. $38 seconds. Bonus, bonus, bonus. Now that I got some company. 15 seconds. Running around talking about guns like I ain't got none. And the winner is the bonus entry winner is Morning Bear. Morning Bear has won the bonus entry. Morning Bear for the win. All right, y'all ready for the race? All right, Micro Penis down here at the bottom trying to make a run. Apparently, they don't allow you to put in a fake name like that. Slay out front. Micro's trying to come in. He's trying to make a run. I'm rooting for Micro. Morning Bear lagging you're back there near the rear. Mido trying to come up. Here's the Punisher coming up from the top side. Had to throw an extra runner in there, you know. I think Raul or one of these people back here, Morning Bear, maybe Grind, one of them are going to shoot up and win. The person out front never wins. What's a micro? Well, who's going to make the burst? Oh, shoot. Here comes Micro. Micro with the win. Just kidding. Trader's Grind has won. Trader's Grind. Congratulations. He finished in second, clearly. Micro said he did not want to take the win there. Trader's Grind, send me an email, methodicalman@gmail.com. They felt bad for Micro. methodicalman@gmail.com. Send it to me. In the email, I want you to click on the top right-hand corner, screenshot showing me you're logged into your YouTube channel. Include your My Fun of Futures email. Look at gold taking off. 50K My Fun of Futures Rapid account coming your way. Sorry, I had to ignore the chat there for a little bit while I was doing that. Pump it, says iTrades. Yeah, I'm streaming tomorrow morning. We'll be doing another giveaway. You know, we give away a lot. We give away everything we get. Everything we get. Is Fideas a trusted prop? I think so. Barbie is she is affiliated with them, and so I think that, you know, they are. I don't know that I have a code with them. I don't think my code was working. Do I have a code with them? I think maybe I do. I'm not sure. Let's check it. Affiliate information. Yes, I have a code. Code MM. Uniman. Have I ever made any sales with them? $210. Oh. Maybe I want my 210 bucks. All right, guys, coming up on the top of the hour here in 20 seconds. Let's see if ES gets above 74.10. I'll probably take the breakout if we get above 74.10. Don't know if I'll wait for the close. That's risky, but we'll try it. I don't mind where we're at in terms of the range here. Like, this entry is right at the 50% mark. I like this one down here better. Obviously. All right, here's 8 o'clock. Hit the jingle. Don't let me check you out. Gold's not showing a willingness to pull back here. ES is pulling back though, 73.97. See if it holds 94. We pushed up to the 29.100. Somebody called that earlier. Man, we had a pretty good run there, right? In the last, what, 1, 2, 3, 4. We pushed up 108 points in like 2, 4, 6 at 10 minutes. Over 100 points. It's crazy. I was long from 29.90, but 28.990. We didn't hold it. Oh, I made it with AI. I made it with AI. We're going to do a challenge, guys, starting this week, starting tomorrow. I'm going to buy an eval account. I'm not sure from which prop yet. I'm going to start an eval account, and we're going to see if we can pass it and take it to payout. It's the idea. I'm going to record every trade, post every trade every day. See how long it takes us to take it from, you know, start to finish. Got a really good target, 194 on the 15-minute. I kind of like that. Really good target, 194. When they run up on you. Trading with no fear is the best thing that could ever happen to me. Listen, trading for stop loss, I'm going to tell you something and just be kind of real with you guys for a minute. When the money doesn't matter to you, it matters to me. I'm going to make that clear. That's the reason why you see me trade from a kind of a real world perspective. I'm not over here spending $5,000 a month, 10 grand a month on evals and PA fees and things of that nature, right? 15 grand, 20 grand, and then showing you 15 or 20 grand in payouts. There's a lot of people that will show you payouts over here, but then over here there's debt, there's cost, and they don't show you that. They only show you the one, right? I don't do that. I show you guys from a real world perspective. This year, I've spent less than 5K. Actually, I don't even think it's any. What have I spent? I keep it up. I keep up with it, but the manual kind of away. Yeah, I haven't even spent $3,000 for the entire year, and we're already halfway through the year. So I try to trade and show you guys from a real world perspective. You know, a reasonable amount of money spent for a reasonable amount of payouts, right? Now, would it probably be better for me and my channel if I showed you $15,000, $20,000 in payouts a month? Yeah, probably better for my channel. But is that really realistic for the average person to believe that they can take 15 or 20,000 with only spending $500, $800, $1,000? No, it's not that realistic. Now, can it happen? For sure. But it's not really that realistic. You see someone making 15 or 20 grand, most likely they're spending 5 to 10 grand a month to make that kind of money. So let's go, Power Authority. Nice job. Can't relate to all the guys that spend 20K a month. Yeah, that's me too. Thank you, Traders Grind. I mean, like, could I do that? Probably. But it's not really, it doesn't make sense to me to do it that way. And I'm not calling anybody out that actually does that, because at the end of the day, you know, this is a business, and the bigger your channel is, the more money you make in general. So if it takes you, you know, if it takes you spending 15 grand to make 20, are you still making money? Yeah, you're still making money. So Matt shows 60K profits per day and says other influencers want you to blow the account. I don't know about that. Longs 953, nice. Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, like, listen, Matt can't say he doesn't have red days, because he does, just like everybody, right? I mean, Matt has $100,000 red days sometimes. And if you think people are not blowing accounts when he has $100,000 red days, then he's crazy. They are. You're able to get 2 payouts this week, and you almost cried because I haven't gotten any payouts this whole year. Nice. Awesome job, though, trading for SL. That's the thing. Like, dude, I struggled last year. Mid to the end of the year, I struggled pretty bad. And then I just kind of took it back to basics. Not worrying about having 20 accounts, not worried about having 30 accounts. Guys, right now I have, what, 2 Apex funded accounts, 1 My Funded Futures funded account, and 1 Traders Launch. That's all I got. Oh, and 1 Tradeify. That's all the funded accounts I have right now. That's it. I'm not now. I do plan on loading back up when I kind of get back from vacation and I kind of get into my groove. I do plan on kind of sizing up a little more, but I'm not going to spend a whole ton of money to do that. So, yeah, Ola, I had 36, 38 funded accounts, 40 funded accounts, trying to really take a swing, right? Trying to take a swing there. But I did not build those accounts overnight. Those accounts were built over time, right? It took me probably 4 months, 5 months to get up to that number of accounts. And what happened? I blew most of them. So Yeah, cat traffic, we are. It's 7410 still a level that I'm waiting on. So you're trying to learn trading. Derek, it's up to you who you watch. You know what I mean? Well, I copy traded them, Ola. I went through, I had those in December, right? And then I decided to size up in January, which was a bad idea. Should have just kept nursing those, because like October to December, I was really just targeting $50 a day and putting those accounts away. And then we came into the new year. I decided to size up, and it did not work out for me. I tilted a couple of tilt sessions and lost most of them. And that being said, my expenses this year are still pretty low. Now, most of those expenses were on last year because I did build those. I did get those last year, you know. But I'm going to say the most funded accounts I've had this year probably at one time, or it's been 20, something like that. The thing is, Derek, you can learn from anybody. You can learn any strategy that you want. Strategy really is irrelevant. What is the most important is risk management, knowing when to walk away, find a strategy that fits your personality. You can have a 50% win rate and be just fine. You could be like, okay, I'm going to risk 10 points for 20 points on NQ. And as long as you can win 50% of the time, walk away after one trade. If you set yourself some rules, you're good to go. So yeah, screen time and intuition that it builds. Exactly. That's the thing. You don't know. Listen, screen time is the major thing, right? Like, you can take a strategy, right? I mean, we can take any strategy. I mean, whatever it might be. We'll take a strategy. I clicked the wrong one. Let's say you're trading in the inversion strategy here, right? Like I took this trade off of right here. I mean, I easily see that this trade swept liquidity, right? Swept this liquidity. We're very low. We're delivering from this gap. I don't even mark this out to be able to see it. I easily see it. But not everybody who's trading that strategy might pick up on that quickly. And like, to me, this is a real kind of, I consider this like an elementary type strategy, because it's just a pattern, right? It's the same pattern over and over and over. What makes it A+? Low in the leg, so a discount of the range, delivery from a fair value gap, sweep of liquidity, V-shape back through another bearish gap. I mean, like, when you check those boxes, there's very few things that have to happen for that to be A+. But you could take that same strategy and give it to someone else, and they may have a hard time seeing that. Doesn't make them a bad trader. It doesn't make, it's just one of those things. Screen time. And this is why I'm able to I can take 4 or 5 different strategies and I can use them all, because I'm comfortable with seeing what the strategy, what I'm looking for. I can look for multiple things at one time. But not every trader can do that. Some people think they just want to take one thing, one strategy, and that's fine. That's fine. Like I said, the strategy really does not matter all that much. Doesn't matter. You could just take the 50 EMA bounce every time it touches the 50 or the 21 on the 5. Every time it touches it, that's your strategy. Okay. It pushes above it. It pushes above it. I'm going to take the first test for some points. I'm going to make it a 2-hour trade, and that's going to make you money. I mean, like, it can be that simple. I mean, it really can. Obviously this is very zoomed in, right? This is very zoomed in look at it. But look at this. First touch of the 21 on the 5, paid 60 points to the downside. Okay. It breaks through, closes above. First touch from the upside, 75 points. I mean, like, you can literally make it that simple. It doesn't have to be a whole bunch of confusing stuff. You can make money just with EMAs. So, appreciate you, Business Lens. Ever thought about copy trading? I do it all the time, Simple Trader. Yeah, risk management 100% matters. So, that's the reason why you can take a strategy, guys. Like I can show you, I can be like, made 200K. Here's my course, you know, whatever. Here's my course. To me, courses they're not worth it. But that being said, like if you're a person that needs something packaged for you that says, do this, do this, do this, do this. If you like to have it packaged for you and you don't really want to do the research yourself, there's nothing wrong with paying for a course, right? If that's the type of person that you are. But if you're okay with doing a little research, doing a little digging, finding a few people on YouTube that you might want to watch and learn from, or at least see what they're doing, not copying, but see what they're doing, there's no reason to pay for a course. None. So, and also there's no need to put money at risk if you're just getting started. You don't have to put money at risk. Stay in a sim until you're comfortable. Back test, forward test, use the sim. Then you can buy an eval. If you want to put a little money on the table, you can buy an eval if you want to. But guess what? You're going to blow it. You're going to blow it. You get that first funded account, you're going to blow it. Unless you're a 1%er. So, yeah, 1 micro only. I've done it before, Simple Trade. I went from October to December. I copy traded 40 accounts. I traded 1 micro looking for 50 bucks. I took one 25-point trade a day for $50. You get confused with acronyms and terminology. Derek, that's just a matter of staying. You hear a term you don't know, Google it or ask, hey man, what's this mean? That's all. It does business lens, the BOGO works. Yeah, back October to December, I went 1 micro. I looked for 25-point trade a day, 1 25-point trade with a 25-point stop. That's all I did. Risk 50 for 50. And I was building my Apex. I actually took them from down like 1,000 to up around 1,000. And then I decided to size up and eliminated 2 months of work in like 3 days. So listen, I still make mistakes. I still do things that are stupid. You know, I just do. If you want a real simple strategy that you could use on one account, I'll show you one. I trade this every single morning on live on my channel, right? It's the 9 to 9:15 high and 9 a.m. Eastern to 9:15 a.m. Eastern high and low. All I'm doing is waiting for 9:30 to come. If we open up outside the range, like we did on Friday, we wait for a push back in. We set our order down once it pushes back in, and then you look for the push out. You can do this with a 10-point stop and a 10-point take profit. If you want to have a 1R trade, it works like 85% of the time, right? So you can see this first push out paid 32 points. If you don't like the push in and push out method, you can just wait for a straight breakout of the other side. Even though we were very bearish on Friday, we still got a 28-point push out with no drawdown. And this is a trade that you can take every morning at 9:30 and be done by 9:35. You can log onto the chart 5 minutes before, be done 5 minutes after. 1 trade a day and be done. I do have a video on my channel where you can make it a 2R trade if you want to. 2R trade is about 55%. But yeah, I mean, take something simple. It just works. But I would not, I wouldn't copy trade that. Copy trade's too fast. There's issues if you copy trade it. What up, Elito? Elito, did you see what happened to your boy over the weekend? All right, guys, ES is approaching 74.10. Oh, you were cruising. Yeah, it looks like they picked them up for something else, money laundering. What up, option? This could be an area where I take a long, and it could just reject. I mean, it could just reject here. I'm gonna look for something like that to happen. I don't really want it to just close above here. If it does, obviously I'll still take it. But ideally, I'd like a rejection here. Yeah, 74.10. Recovery of 74.10 is a key area here. We'll see what happens. I would like a little bit of a pullback here, but if we just get a straight close above, we'll take it. I forgot to mark out 15. Oh, the Korean market halted? Really? Yeah, Coach Fred. That's wild. He made a ton off his levels. Man, I'm like really starting to dial in on his levels. It's something to where I'm even considering only taking the level plays, but they don't happen every day. So what I'll do is I'll get started here with 2. So I'm going to get a starter position with 2. I would like to have 3 in on this, but I don't want to go full position because, again, it could just push up here, close above, and then push back down. It could. And look where the ES or the Nasdaq is, man. It is approaching that key level on the 15-minute chart there too. I don't know if I'm a huge fan of that. Flapping evals, passing evals like flipping burgers. Have I used Finovate? What is that business lens? What is Finovate? So risking about $160 here. Man, I am a little leery of the NQ here. I don't like the level. It's at 194. Throw this chart up over here. Figure out his 23-page letter, but you did it 15 TBT payouts in a row. Goodness gracious, option. Nice job. Oh, they have a new platform? Really? No, I didn't know that. I probably have heard it and just not, you know, paid it much attention. What up, Lucky Mon? All right, we're in full position now. So basically, I'll take 2 off at 15. And then 26 will be the next one. And 33 will be the runner. And when will stop go to break even? Stop right now is below 94, mental stop. Stop will go to break even at 26. Such a huge upside on Mancini. Yeah. Atlanta made 2 million shorting Q. No. I'm at home, Lucky Mon. No, I didn't see. I don't watch Lanto. I don't see much about his stuff. So that's awesome. 2 million. Was that on live a live account, or what account was he on there? A TPT account or something like that? You really want to see an acceptance of this level. I'm in it early here. You'd really like to see some candles print above here. But I am a bit early. Mostly live. You took a payout while on the cruise. Blew the accounts on Friday. That sucks. Business lens, I don't know, man. I don't think it's a scam, but I do question sometimes some of the stuff they do. First payout, icebreaker. Nice. Boom, boom. He was on daily loss limit loop. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing, Simple Trader, right? Yeah, Coach Red on his live. That's one of the things. It's like, you know, short 5 minutes across 20 accounts for 1,500 points. That's crazy. It's different when the money means nothing to. I mean, it really is, guys. Like that is a thing. It's different when the money doesn't mean anything to you. Imagine you had 20 funded accounts and it did not mean anything to you to blow them. You right? It didn't mean anything for you to blow them. Other than maybe the embarrassment of doing it live, right? Like, how much easier would it be for you to trade if you could just replace those accounts on a whim? Oh, you're starting a job, Alito? That sucks, man. Scrimbo Trader? I've never heard of him. I think you mentioned him in here before, Option. I think I did check him out one time. What up, JC? Cronier? Is that Josh? Is that Josh? It is Josh. What up, Josh? Long time no talk, Josh. Lanto's the one who took the $1 million payout from Take Profit Trader, I believe. No, I think Lanto's in, if I'm mistaken, I think he's in the Philippines, right? No, wait. Not Philippines. Is it Philippines? I can't remember. Isn't he the one that's friend with Stonk? I'm not sure, though. Puerto Rico. That's right, Puerto Rico. I think him and Stonk live together, right? Squeeze it. Where's Tom Sabo? Tom's in Budapest. That's where I'll be on Thursday. We always hustling, Josh. Always hustling. What you up to? I know what you not up to. I know what you ain't up to, bro. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Yeah, I'm going to be there. Options. I'm leaving Thursday. Are these OG traders? I don't know. How long have they been around? I'm not sure. I assume they've been around longer than me. Yeah, my son wanted to take a trip to Europe for his senior trip, so we're going to Budapest, and then we're headed over to Italy. We're going to go to Paris, France, Rome, Sicily, you know, those sort of places. Ding, 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 ding. Let's go. Italy is Africa. What's that mean, Peter? I don't know what that means. Let's check on our gold positions. Not tagged in yet. Yeah, we'll be in Rome. You were a part of his Discord a couple of years ago. He is legit, but the way he trades is not realistic for most of us. Yeah. Dude, Husk is not going to fly anywhere. I've tried to get Husk to go to Vegas. I've tried to get Husk fly several different places. He is not getting on an airplane, bro. Especially not for 8.5 hours. Yeah, I'm going to visit Tom. I'll be on Tom's stream on Friday. I'll be on the My Funded stream on Friday with Tom in the background. I won't really be talking to you guys, but we got some shenanigans planned on the My Funded TV stream. So make sure you guys tune in. I'll tell you guys since you're here. I'm going to be in the background with like a hard hat on, and I'm going to carry like a ladder in, and I'm going to be like pretending like I'm working in the background. If prop traders were the A team, Husk would be Mr. T. That's funny. Mr. T. Will Tom be on my stream? I don't know, because we stream at the same time, so probably not. I'm only going to be up there in his area for 2 days. I'm landing on Friday morning his time in his area, and then we'll only be there for 2 days. I'll be leaving Sunday, and we'll be heading over to Italy at that point. Let me get this winner sent over. Bank. You have visas. You have to get visas to go to all those places. I don't think so. I just have a passport. I don't think you need visas to go there. Tom said that you could just travel. You could just drive through those places with no problem. I don't think I need a visa, but I'm not sure. Prague, Budapest, Krakow. Yeah, I did think about Prague. I don't know about Krakow. Where's that at? You're good in all. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Midas, thank you. All right, nice close above 15 here, guys. I like it. On the ES. Nasdaq's flying up here too. 230s up. We're already up almost 400 points, guys, since open. We're up 390 points since open here. Knew there had to be some sort of a pushback up after a 1,700 point push down. All right, guys, you want to hear this song? Let me play this song for you. Danger. Italian pizza, yeah. We're gonna pretend to be like a maintenance man in the background at Tom's house. Man, I think I could probably go stop to break even here. Supposed to wait for this level though. Your stop's supposed to be 2 levels behind price. Dead cat bounce. Yeah, I think so, probably cat traffic. You'll get visas on arrival. Nice visible, thank you. Yeah, I think Mancini is saying the back test of 75.27 is what he's looking for. If ES can back test 75.27, which is 100 points to the north here, if it can back test and recover 75.27, then it puts the bulls back in control. But he's kind of thinking like hit that, and then maybe that next run into it gets us through there. You saw the Apex movie? You thought it was dog shit? I thought it was all right. I thought it was a decent movie. Is the maid outfit in my side? No, not quite. No green candle even at close. It's only practical that the short sellers are covering their position. Yeah, I think so too. Listen, not every movie is for everybody's taste. You know what I mean? I thought it was an interesting movie. It's not a movie where I'm going to go to the movies and watch it, right? But for us, like a Sunday afternoon movie, good movie. You're just chilling at home, you got nothing better to do. It's fine. All right, guys, I'm going to show you guys my P&L now. We're up $900 across these three accounts. Take Private Trader 150K accounts. And My Funded Futures currently in this trade. Locked out $83 on that account. This account's $95. This account, $195. No trades on this account. Traders Launch funded, no trades. Traders Launch eval, 200, I think. 170. I'm going to go ahead and call it here, guys, for the night. I overstayed my welcome by about 30 minutes. The best part was the song. Yeah, you're not wrong. Alien and Predators are good movies. That's going to do it for me tonight, guys. If you haven't already, hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Again, how I'm going to manage this trade. Up here, that's stop to break even. And then I might even move this up several levels and just kind of use my stop loss as my take profit for a runner. Might hold it through tonight. We'll be back tomorrow, 9:15 a.m. What up, Option? We already did the giveaway, so giveaway's already done. But I'll be back tomorrow morning, guys, for you at 9:15 a.m. and we'll be on My Funded TV at 11:30, as always. Appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you next time.
Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but still